Hi, loves. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I'm sending you so much love, so much good vibes, so much positive energy. I hope you're feeling good. And this video was on my heart to share with you all today because let's be honest, right? We've been in the quarantine now for about 5 months, almost 6 months, at least in New York City. And it can be challenging to feel motivated, to feel ready to get up in the morning, to feel like putting real clothes on, right, outside of your pajamas, and to do your hair, to take a shower, all of those things. So I wanted to make this video talking about how to feel better instantly, right? Because I know that for a lot of us, it can be hard to feel better. Your brain can get stuck in the past, right? Which is depression, or in the future, which is anxiety. So these are some of the things that have helped me to really feel better because I'll be honest, I've had moments where I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm going to make it through, but these are the things that have really helped me to feel better. So grab a piece of paper, a notebook, or my favorite, grab your journal, and let's get into it. So the first thing you have to do if you are trying to get in the mindset and the heart set of feeling better is you have to find your center. Yes. Find your center. And I know that that is tossed around a lot, right? Like, oh, find your center yourself. But what does that truly mean? Well, I can only speak from my own experience. And for me, finding my center means taking a pause, taking a break, taking a moment to really even doing that right now felt so good, but to really focus on my breath, no matter where I am. If I'm walking on the street, if I'm in the park, if I'm at home, it means taking a moment to find my calm place, right? I think it's like right here in your diaphragm, right? Right under your ribs, right in that middle section. That's where my center feels. It's like this calm space where you feel at ease. And do you focus your energy and your breath on that space right there? And for 15 seconds, 10 seconds, closing your eyes, focusing on the cool breath going in through your nose and the breath going out through your mouth can really help to center you. And the reason that I really think that that is the first thing to do when you're trying to feel better is because it puts your mind in the present, right? It allows you to direct your energy and your attention to what's happening right now. Not what's going to happen in a week or 5 days from now or 5 years from now, right? Which can cause us to have a lot of anxiety. Not what happened before that we don't have any control over because it actually already happened. But what is true for you right now? It helps your brain to focus. You know, the brain, the mind needs direction. It needs guidance. It needs something to focus on. So how you feel better when you are feeling sad or depressed or anxious or all the different emotions I'm sure many of us have been going through during this time, is to find your center. Take 10 seconds, 5 seconds even, to close your eyes and breathe and find your center. The second thing is identify your gift. Identify your gift or your gifts. And that means taking out your journal, taking out a notebook, taking out a piece of paper. And if you don't have access to that, a pen and a paper, you can't find it, use the voice memo on your phone. And when I say identify your gifts, what I mean is think about all the things that you have in this present moment, right? You've centered yourself. Now, think about all of the beautiful blessings, all of the things that you've been blessed with right now in this moment. And you might say, what do you mean? Like my business closed and all this. Yes, but when I talk about identifying your gifts, what I am referring to is the fact that you are alive, right? The fact that you are here, the fact that you are breathing, the fact that when you opened your eyes this morning, you could see, the fact that you even woke up this morning, the fact that you have clothing, that you have shelter. All of those things we tend to take for granted, right? The fact that you have your health, all of those things we tend to take for granted, but they are so important because without them, we can't really do those amazing things that we want to do, right? Without our health, without our body to walk around in, without our breath, right? Those are essential, but we rarely pay attention to those blessings that we have, those gifts that we truly have. So I encourage you, and you can do this in 1 minute as well. I encourage you to take out your journal and write out your gifts. I'd encourage you to write 3 to 5. And I know if you write 3 to 5, you will be able to write 10. Identify 10 things. And if you identify 10 things and you write that you're grateful and you're thankful for those 10 things, there will be this amazing energy and positivity that starts to flow through your mind and your heart and your spirit, because now you are focusing on positive things. You're focusing on gratitude. You're giving your mind a task to look for gratitude, right? To look for the good things, because a lot of times it's easier to not look for good things, but to look for bad things, right? To look for what's wrong. But when you give your mind the space and the time and the task to look for what's right, to look for those gifts that you already have, it's amazing. And it can instantly make you feel better because you are focusing your energy on positivity, on gifts, on blessings. It really works. So take 1 minute. You can write down 3 things, right? Wow, I'm here. I'm so grateful. I woke up this morning. I'm so grateful. I can see. I'm so grateful. I'm healthy. I'm so grateful. I can speak. I'm so grateful. I live in a nice place. I'm so grateful. I have people who love me. I'm so grateful. Right? That was already like, I don't know, 6 things. I don't know. Right? But I already feel the positive energy from that. I hope you felt the positive energy as well. So take some time after you center yourself to identify and write down your gifts. And throughout the day, when you notice your brain start to wander or you start to feel sluggish again, pull out that list that you created and read it to yourself out loud. Out loud is great because you can hear it and you are also speaking it. It's like 2 ways of confirming it to the universe, right? So then the third thing is choose one thing, just one thing today that you are going to focus on. And that can mean a word, right? So like today, I am focusing on joy. And if you want to take it a little bit deeper, think about all of the things that bring you joy in your life and take a moment to write down those things that bring you joy. And then from that list, choose one thing that you are going to do today, right? And make a commitment to yourself. Today, I am focusing on joy by cooking my favorite dish or by taking time to speak with my loved ones or by watching my favorite movie that always puts me in a happy mood and makes me feel good. Right? You focus on that word and then you tell yourself how you're going to focus on that word specifically today. And every time you feel yourself start to wander, you remember that word, joy. Right? That's what I call a mindset shift tool because every time you hear or you think about the word joy, you change your mood instantly. And you can also focus on an activity, right? If you choose your one thing that you're going to focus on today, it can be an activity. Like today, I am focusing on going for a walk in the park at 3 p.m., right? It's important to say when you're going to do it because it gives you a commitment. It gives you a specific time. It gives your brain something to focus on. It gives you time to prepare and go do it, right? And so it can be today I'm going to focus on going to the park and taking a walk through the trails at 1 p.m. Today I'm going to focus on going to the grocery store and getting some food that I know is healthy, it's going to make me feel better, and I'm just going to feel very energized by it by 5 p.m., just in time for dinner. Today I'm going to focus on doing some exercise in the park and bringing my jump rope by 5 p.m. All of those things give you an activity for your brain to focus on. It's just one thing that you're taking time to instantly focus your attention on and that you can easily achieve, right? So is it going to be an activity? Is it going to be a word? It can also be a task, right? We have all this time at home. There's so many things, right? For me, it's like I have to work through these little piles that I've created. What are your things that you know that you have to take care of, right? Is it cleaning off your dresser? Is it organizing your books? Is it cleaning up the kitchen? Whatever it is, you can identify that as the one thing that you focus on today. Like, today I am going to organize my pile that's by the door. Or today I'm going to take time to focus on cleaning the kitchen. And then, of course, give yourself a time that you're going to do it by 5 p.m., by 1 p.m., by 6 p.m., by the time I go to bed. Because that focuses your energy on being able to accomplish that one thing that you focus on, right? So is it going to be a word that you focus on? Is it going to be a task that you focus on? Or is it going to be an activity? It's up to you, you know? And then the fourth thing is go take action on it. Go do it. You know what time you got to do it by? Go do it, honey. And that I know is the most challenging part. But the great thing is, once you've identified it, once you've written it down, once you've made a commitment, sometimes I even sign it, right? So it makes it official for me. Once I know the time, I can set it. That's another thing. I can set it on my alarm, right? Like several reminders throughout the day. Like if I write down what I'm going to commit to focusing on for today, I might want to clear off my dresser by 5 p.m. And it's right now I'm writing this at noon, right? I'm going to give myself a reminder at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Clean your dresser, right? If I haven't done it by 2 p.m., I'm going to make another reminder at 3 p.m. Clean your dresser, right? Until I do it, until 5, right? Because at 5, I should have been done already. So from 2, 3, and 4, I'm going to set an alarm. And I didn't know this, but you can put words on your alarm, right? So it can say, clean the dresser. And so when the alarm goes off, that flashes across your phone. And then the last thing is, after you've taken action, celebrate in a certain way. Whatever that means for you. Like, take a picture of what you accomplished, right? And the before and the after, and celebrate that. You know, you can share it on your social media, or you can share it with your friends, or whatever, or just share it for yourself, or treat yourself to something, you know, like whether it's just something small, something that you enjoy, you know, cook something that you love, but treat yourself to something, celebrate it in some way. So these are 5 things that have really helped me to instantly feel better during this quarantine and really just in life in general. I send you all so much love and good vibes and good energy. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like and share it with someone that you know would really benefit from its message. I send you so much love and good energy and positive vibes. Happy journal writing, happy focusing on one thing, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you all so much. Bye. Thanks for watching.